Hey, it's Adam here from DirectionTrader.com doing a live trading room recap from April 23rd. Today was a little bit rough for me in the live trading room. I actually did have a down day today in the live trading room on my live account. What happened today was we came in the market and we set up a pre-market analysis, pre-market, before the market opened up, and we had determined that we had some falling resistance here on the crude market that has been tested well back in time over the last month or two, and we had established a nice resistance up here that we were actually looking for the market to trade to. Now, as you can see, this is a little bit later in the day. The current time is about 12 o'clock Pacific, so we're about an hour before the close, and it did finally get there. But as the market opened up right down here at 6:30, 9:30 Eastern time, we were looking to basically trade this market back up to these previous highs. Now what happened as the market opened up and we started trading, we got a little slow and sluggish here, guys. It took quite some time before the market actually decided it wanted to continue to push to the upside. So as it opened up, we had a nice pullback here. We had a pullback here at about 7:05. Just after the news announcement came out, we went long here at 7:05. Two contracts. What happened was it went 8 ticks in my direction. I used a trail stop, moved the trail stop up to -3 ticks for my entry. Got a little bit of slippage on that. Ended up losing 6 ticks times the two contracts for a 12-tick loss on that. Just in time for the market to trade up in the direction of our trade, where we would have ended up taking profits. And then once again at 7:34, we waited. It took quite some time, guys. This was struggling to move, but then we did get that final push up there on the market here just before 20 till, and as it pulled back, we were retesting some resistance to the left here. We had some a nice support. Our previous resistance become new support to the left, drawn across here. So we took another entry long on a confirmation at 7:34. Sure enough, I got ticked out to the tick down here just in time for it to move a little bit in my direction and pull back. So very, very rough go at it for me this morning in crude. I was looking to trade up to this falling resistance up here. I took one try at it. Didn't get it, and then I took a second try at it, guys, and just didn't get it here. So I ended up losing 32 ticks here on the crude right out of the gate in this morning. And I have rules in the room. If I have two full stop outs in a row, one of two things happen: either my analysis is wrong on the market, or I'm not following my trading rules. Either way, I don't want to be trading. So looking back on this in hindsight, I do like my entries. I followed my rules almost exact. I had rising trigger line here. Everything was good. It's just the market did not want to continue at this time. It decided to chop its way. And then ultimately, after I stopped trading and we were going into lunchtime, we did start to get this push to the upside. And as you can see, we reached our pre-market goal that we were looking for. Things like this just happen in trading, guys. I'm not upset because I had a plan. I followed my plan. It didn't pan out, and that's part of trading. So I ended up taking a gold trade as well. Like I said, today was a little bit choppy, a little bit rough for me. I had a couple gold positions here. Now pre-market, we had our analysis. We have a falling channel here that's well established, and what had happened was we started trading down near the lows of the channel. So our initial reaction is to sell the highs of the channel, buy the lows of the channel. Now there's one issue with buying lows of channel is this smaller time frame. You are going counter trend, which is okay, but whenever I do counter trend trades, I do realize that my my win percentage is substantially lower. So what do? I go with half size. I only took one contract on these counter trend positions, guys, and I would trail. Now what I was also looking at is we have a high to low and then a Fibonacci retracement that falls right in line with this previous support here. New resistance. A nice line right across here at about the 1450 level. I kept on saying, all right, if we buy these lows down here, we're counter trend, so we're doing half size. We're only doing it on resistance, and we need to take profits at 1450 or before, because we knew it was going to have some issues there with this this resistance here and a Fibonacci level all at the same level. So I went long at here at 716, had this minor, which ended up being established here. Nice support. Price traded down here. Once here, failed. Once here, failed. Failed. So we have a nice level of support and resistance here. What happened was the market traded above it, came back, one contract long. I got plus 12, and then moved my stop up to break even and got stopped out for no win, no loss at my entry. No big deal, just how I managed the position. You remember, ultimately, I'm looking to trade back up to this 1450 level. This 1450 level. Didn't happen. So we got another crack at it. We got a lot of speed here as this pushed up. We chopped around here for a while, and then we got a lot of speed to the upside. So I was like, all right, buyers have finally came in. Let's give this one more shot here. This 1408 half, we want to give it one more shot here, guys. So we went long one contract. Stopped us out to the tick again, just in time for the market to head up towards our 1405. Guys, this is just part of trading, especially here in the gold market. When I traded it, I knew I was micro time frame. I was counter trend, so I only went half size with one contract, and I knew that I wanted to trade up to this 1415 level. This is all established pre-market before the day even started. These levels, I was talking about them, and it just didn't happen, guys. Today was a little bit of a rough day. I took 4 total trades and end up going 0-3-1, which is fine. It happens in trading, but I followed my rules, and turned to find out my analysis from pre-market ended up being right, especially in the crude market. We had some issues getting some momentum, getting buyers to actually come in on the crude market. But once they did, you can see we definitely established our highs up here. It just it happened a little bit late. I created a video about 2 weeks ago, and I titled it Being Right at the Wrong Time, and I think I can title this one the exact same thing. So basically, pre-market, I was looking to trade back up to this fallen resistance. We went long one right here, or I went long one right here, didn't quite get the move until later, and I went one more test at it again, and I ended up getting a stop there too, guys. These things happen when you're trading live. The guys in my live trading room understand. They see me profit on a daily basis. This is kind of a rarity, but you know what? This thing kind of just happens, and I don't really sweat it. So I'm going to come back tomorrow with the exact same attitude, the same pre-market analysis, and we're going to try to get right back on track and get back into the winning ways. So today's a little bit of a kind of a Debbie Downer, but it was a great learning experience, being that we need to understand that our pre-market analysis was right on. It just, we didn't get the support whenever we needed it. So not too bad of a losing day. We were able to manage for small losses, and that way we can keep some capital moving forward and be ready to trade for tomorrow. So if you guys have any questions about this, feel free to write me, Adam@directiontrader.com. We'll discuss any of these positions. If not, I'll see my members tomorrow in the room. If you're interested in coming and watching how I do this pre-market analysis, watching how I take these trades, I have my trading dome open. You'll see all my positions as I help you learn my strategy, my patience, my discipline, and hopefully we can get some consistency built up. So if you have any interest, come by directiontrader.com. Take a trial in the live trading room, guys. Come join our little group, our atmosphere, and watch how we do this on a daily basis. Other than that, that's it for today. You guys have a good afternoon.